what they do.
Well, I did not expect that answer. I don't know why.
So you think I'm an asshole? I'm not really an asshole. I'm really stern. I'm really soft on you for all this.
Oh my gosh.
You soft on
I'm doing
You like one of them foodie people. No.
You got some more M&Ms?
Okay, like I feel like I don't let that determine my relationship, but I do feel like it can cause a lot of problems.
Well, I
It
didn't
causes
finish.
stress.
Huh?
I didn't finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. I ain't trying to do it like that.
No.
But I say it shouldn't affect how if you love the person or not. But however, I think both parties should be able to bring something to the table equally, and I don't think one person should be responsible for the financial burden. Not as far as like even if it's on like the norms we have, like the double standards that we have. Oh, the man's supposed to be the provider, and he, even though he makes more, he makes $15,000 more than you, he has to handle the majority of the bills. Then you could pocket the rest of that money. I'm so against double standards and how society has put us in these boxes about how a male and how a female should be and their roles in life should be. So I definitely say that, but me personally, the nigga on the outside, it play a big role. It don't play a big role like I say in loving, but you ain't coming to the boat empty-handed. I'm not finna carry you. I expect excellence from myself, and I know where I'm gonna get in my career, and you need to have the same ambition and the same tenacity that I have.
That's different though.
Yeah, because that's
different. You could be a work in progress. You feel me?
I'm not a work in progress. I know
that's
you.
you. Because like, look at me. Like my wife, she was already a teacher. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was still in school.
Okay.
But
you working towards something though.
I'm working towards
yes,
something, but I'm not there yet.
Yeah, but you working though.
Yeah, the same boat.
You working towards something.
Same boat.
So but it would have been different.
You ain't got no handshake right now.
He's high-fiving you, air-fiving you.
If you was stagnant, like, and you were like,
you're not doing that.
You're not doing nothing. I'm like, I'm just good where I'm at. Like, I'm making.
But it's still hard though.
Why is it hard,
bro? Money is still like that's still a thing.
That's what I was.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, for example, let's pretend, right? Both teachers. Mm-hmm. Let's pretend me and Carla both teachers. Cool. Right?
Yeah.
Money is, and with our salary, money can still cause
friction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what I'm trying to say.
I think that depends on what page you on and what lifestyle you
want. Depending on the lifestyle. Let's pretend we have a child.
That could be fine with me and not fine with her.
Let's pretend we have kids. You know what I'm saying? Let's pretend we have kids.
You still
can turn the picture. You know,
you could.
No, you can. But at the same time, let's say bills are like the rent is getting high or that's happening. The kids,
you gotta live in within your means.
No. Let's pretend.
Can you live in
sometimes
within
the
your
rent
means
does
in
go
Miami?
up. That does happen.
I guess
you know,
we gotta move.
I mean, yeah, we pack up, we move, but shit's getting hard. Like that stuff happens.
Yeah, it causes stress.
It causes stress, and then
money does cause stress. I can see it getting hard at, okay, like for example, like let's say one person grows up in like a wealthy home, right? And the other person grows up like whatever in the hood, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This person's level of making it is different from this person's level of
just because of
so let's say this person becomes a teacher. They're getting paid, let's say, $40,000 a year, right?
We don't get.
And then this person, no, I'm just saying. And
we get a little extra than that.
And this person is like,
not that much.
That's not what I imagine living with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, shit, I'm good. Like, I'm eating. I can survive. And like the other person is like, because you've been surviving your whole life, you see life in a different light. So I can see where the friction could come from that side. Like, I'm not happy. Like, I'm not traveling. I'm not doing this. And this person is like, shit, my nigga.
You know why?
I ain't even had dinner.
Yeah.
Like,
I had dinner 3 times a day.
In the beginning, that's how we were in our relationship, right?
Dead ass.
Like, he was like, I just want to be comfortable. And I was like, no, I want a G-Wagon one day.
I just want to chill.
And he's like, I just want a Camaro. At the time, he wanted a Camaro.
That's who I am.
Like,
I'm not the big
that's like me and John.
No. And then he's like, I just want to live in a nice little neighborhood. I was like, no, I want a big ass house, like with a big backyard
but like your perspective and my perspective is different. Like not even like the way you were raised is different from me. Also like you see how I try to be low key all the time, like with everything. Like certain people look look at status and money a certain way. The way I look at it, shit, nigga might want to come rob me, bro.
Yeah.
Or family might look at me different.
Yeah.
Because that's why I always tell you and your brothers, like, be careful who's next to you because y'all are making it. And y'all think, like, that shit, I've experienced that with what that comes with. Like having money or being at a certain status, bro. So, like, I'm still fearful of that. Like, let's say, we went to school with kids that had big ass houses. Me, I dead ass used to look at them like, I hope they say something. You knock them out.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't have what they had. Because I'm being a hater.
I'm gonna take that.
Like, that's like, if me and them become famous, I'm gonna think about that for my kids. Because they're gonna be wealthy. I'm gonna be like, damn, like, I'm gonna raise them in a way that they're not snobby, not show
You was
off.
talking about that
Because
shit.
you gonna get dropped.
Richard, we
Oh,
talking about
that
that
nigga
shit
will
last
drop
night.
you.
That's hard not to.
About
It's hard not to do. It's hard not to
if
spoil
we
when you
had,
have
like, when I have kids and shit,
the expectations.
I don't want them to be
like,
snobby.
and I'm gonna have to be careful with that, bro. Like,
cause
Pretty much
I
with family
listen.
though, like I could literally give two shits as long as I have my immediate family with me.
Yeah,
We're good.
how y'all
Second
describe?
family, I don't give a fuck. Like you can hate.
How
me,
y'all
like,
describing it? How y'all describing it is how Shadiri know me. Like, I want to have a big house and stuff like that, but at the same time, I want to be low key. Like I told myself, and I'm not gonna lie, this shit blow up. I don't want you to tell nobody. Like we could tell certain people, like, y'all niggas, y'all know, but like I don't want to even tell like a cousin on my mama side, on my dad's side, because I'm like,
That's when them hands start coming.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to these boys every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why would I want to go? Of course, besides my mom will get everything. But besides like her, why would I even go to my siblings? Like we don't even talk every day.
and like
you know what
I
I'm saying?
have a different like outlook on like money too. I know
Yeah.
Sean does. Like let's say I'm making like $100K a year. I'm not gonna go live where the niggas making $100K live. I'm gonna live below my means, so I live super comfortable. I don't believe in
I love that.
I have to match my money.
All right.
I don't believe in it.
Exactly.
Right, look, listen.
When are you gonna do that? I'm gonna get a 3-bedroom house. I got 2
Yeah.
kids. I might get a 4-bedroom house, guest room. Call it a day.
I
I'm not
use-
gonna get no mansion.
Listen,
No, I'm just saying, like, that's just the way
I use this
You know how
method.
comfortable you would live? You wouldn't have to
Yeah.
worry about a damn thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I use this method. I like, all right, if I made $100K, right? I'm like,
Nah,
listen,
if I got $200, I'm broke.
like, listen, like,
I don't have nothing.
once in a blue moon, growing up, going to Red Lobster, I'm like, one day I'm just gonna buy that fucking $100 plate that I never got the chance to. But I'm not finna buy a fucking $3,000 champagne shot. Like hell no.
But then that's how, like, if you think about it, that's how a lot of people who have money keep money.
Yeah.
Because they are not living.
The richest people.
The cheapest people.
We talk about this all the time, bro.
Who is
The
it?
whole outfit be $20.
Yes.
But a nigga in the hood, Jordan's 150.
Hell yeah.
Jeans 100.
But he on the
At
fucking
10:42?
bus, my nigga.
And on the bus!
Fucking bus, dog.
That shit is
This guy,
What I be saying,
the
bruh?
owner at Top 42 Aventura, right? He offered to pay my
Yo,
meal.
this nigga look worse than I did.
He offered to pay my meal. He looked like he was in a whole Walmart outfit.
Like you would never.
We
the
met
shirt
this
wrinkled
one
right here,
lady.
You would never guess. The nigga was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that,
Premium.
man.
You remember when we went to the
Who the fuck
bookstore?
is you? And
Me
he was
and-
like,
He
oh, I own
owns
it. I was like, oh, so you got money.
He got money, and he didn't even.
Oh,
look
money,
like that.
money.
You wouldn't even be able to tell. You would think this nigga was a
But
manager
we
at
met-
Taco Bell or something. He's not nigga rich, exactly.
Listen, we
Exactly.
went-
We got
Fancy
change.
clothes.
Yeah.
We got
I think
jewelry.
of the same example. Simon Cowell in that one black t-shirt
Yeah.
that came out that pack, that $5
Yeah.
pack. I think of
I'm
the
not
same.
gonna lie,
You
I'm not a
remember-
flashy person, but I like nice things. So like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if I have money and I see some nice Chanel shoes, I'm a fucking
yeah, like
nice
if I,
Chanel
but
But
like,
you're not
if
gonna
I- if-
spend
yeah.
$1,000, like
On a bottle of
on
champagne,
every
no.
single
if-
out part of your outfit.
If I'm a millionaire, I'm about
That's
to.
like Cardi B, where she's
Listen.
like, "I got Balenciaga, but this
Yeah.
is Fashion Nova, baby."
if I'm a millionaire, right, I would buy not no $600-$700 shoes. I buy like them 150, 200 Jordans that I never
I was
got.
still trying to dress the same way I dress
You know what I'm
now.
saying?
But that's
Just
like-
comfortable. I wear this with
I'm
some
not finna try wearing-
Jordans
You remember
and a
when
shirt.
me and John, we went to the bookstore to get Aisha Curry's book to get it signed, and we met this lady whose husband was he a lawyer?
Lawyer, yeah.
He was something.
I'm not gonna lie, she was a black Republican, but like she was like.
But you would never
You would
tell
never,
that
like-
they had the amount of money they had. She literally was there, and she had like 5 books in her hand, and we were like, "Oh, so you're just buying?" But she's like, "Yeah, these are my Christmas gifts." I'm like, "Christmas gifts?" Yeah, she's like, "I'm buying." What was that? That was like a $15 book.
Yeah.
And she was giving it
Cookbook.
to her multi-million-dollar friends as a Christmas gift because her friends like to cook, and that's what they like to do. This lady was going the next day, was leaving to some island with a whole group of friends for a week-long vacation on an island. But she was buying $15 books for her friends for Christmas.
You know what he was talking about? Like when
It's
we,
like she was thinking of, and they do it every year. That was their one thing they did every year. She's like, every other time, we're just chilling at home.
you know when niggas in the fantasy group chat be like, man, I give you $5 for that. I'm like, nigga, put that shit in the start, nigga. Me and Luke be like, bro, just put that shit somewhere, save it up, bro.
I don't want to put it in the stars. No.
Yeah.
I been did that. What the hell you talking about?
I agree with Jamil though when it comes to money. I think that money is not what defines your love. If you love someone, because at the end of the day, money goes.
Yeah.
But if we,
Which goes.
when I die, like my grandfather.
I was happy.
Listen, my grandfather passed away. He had 2 lands in DR. He had a house and an apartment. He had the house here. Did he take any of that shit with him?
Okay.
No. He is dead, and all of that shit is being split amongst his kids.
He up in heaven
At the end
drinking
of
some Kool-Aid, pork and rice and shit, vibing.
But at the same time, I ain't caring.
You gotta have something better.
Of course not. Because it's like we were talking about earlier. If we can start off with money, that's cool and all. But if we have a patch, like a rough patch, and there is no money, what we finna do?
Richard,
If I can't stand you, we not gonna last.
Richard, you the last one, bro. You the last
I have
one.
the last question actually because someone actually sent it to us on Instagrams.
Oh, let's do that.
This I should have.
Who is that?
So we have 2 more questions. We'll do that one, and then Alex actually sent us a question.
You read it.
Do you block your exes?
Are you?
I like that.
Oh, my fault.
Oh, listen.
I didn't hear it. I'm
He
sorry.
don't.
Do you block your
On
ex?
social media.
No.
Yes.
I don't have some.
Okay,
That's
so
that
why do you
Capricorn
block
shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Because
I don't block them. I just don't.
Step and they still think they have a chance
Yeah.
and things like
okay.
that. So then you gotta
Good
block
reason.
the number, disconnect. That's it.
Block the
Never
phone.
hear from him.
I don't block my exes.
Huh? I don't either. I just don't. That shit shouldn't-
I don't-
He's being disrespectful to our relationship,
Yeah.
so that's why I block.
I don't block my exes.
Show
I
my feelings,
unfollow
bro.
my exes.
Yeah, I unfollow them. Yeah,
But you can still see the shit that I'm doing. So like,
Yeah, I'm that type, honestly. I'll unfollow you.
Yeah.
So
I'll unfollow you. But hey, look at me and my husband.
Wait,
I don't need
what
nobody
now?
hating on me.
Wait, what?
I'm good.
So you
I block
wait,
your
hold
ass.
on. So he still be checking your page and shit?
My ex?
You remember when we
I feel
started
like you're looking
dating?
at my shit,
Oh, no, we're not. Are we talking about a scenario or are you just blocking?
I'm blocking a number.
For no reason.
if I don't have a reason to block you, I'm not gonna block you.
Yeah, you
But
have
like,
a
if
reason,
I
but
feel
she
like
had
you're
a
looking at my
reason.
page or you're trying to sneak in, I'm gonna block your ass.
Yeah.
If you're
yeah.
blocking the hate, I'm gonna block your ass.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't trust that shit.
I don't believe in let me show you what I'm. I don't believe in that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come after you.
It's
for
not even just exes, it's like friends, family.
Friends,
that
if you
fuck
hate-
with.
That's what I'm like. It depends
And it
on.
also depends on the relationship you have with this ex as well. Because I still have exes that are friends. We're friends now.
Would you unfollow
So
them?
it's different.
I unfollow because I feel like it makes it more of an understanding. Like I've cut you. Like if I'm cutting you out of my life, I'm cutting you out of my life for good.
Yeah.
Like there's no reason for me to see what's going on in your life. If you choose to continue to follow me, that's on you.
Exactly.
But I have chosen to cut you out completely of my life, so there's no reason for me to see like what you're doing. If someone tells me like, someone told me my ex was having a baby one time, I was like, well, that's great for that person. I'm happy for
I don't
them.
know that anyways. I don't even know that period.
So who got the next question? Richard got the next question or you got the
I
last
got
question?
the last
Yeah,
question.
last question.
Okay, so here's the last question. The last question comes from Alex on Instagram, and it says, who takes more priority, your significant other or your family members?
Damn, that's a deep ass question.
What's up?
Who takes
It's deep though.
More of a priority, your significant other or your family members?
Married or not married?
What's the question?